morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you're watching this and you are new, thank you so much for clicking on my video and choosing to watch this. And I hope that if you enjoy it, you'll go ahead and like it and subscribe to my channel. So today, it's the first day of the new year. So I thought, why don't we jump on here and clean the house, take down all the Christmas decorations, go through clothes that I don't wear anymore, get rid of them, get ready to take them to the Goodwill. I'm also going to be filming my first TikTok video of 2023. For those of you who know me well or don't, my friends and family describe me as a walking jukebox. So I had the best idea, and don't those ideas always come when you can't sleep at night, that I would change up my TikTok because I've been just focusing more on doing videos of my cats, and that I would share my gift with the world. And so not only do I know the lyrics to every song in every genre, but I actually can sing as well. So that's just a huge plus. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'll go ahead and link my TikTok in the description box. And then lastly, after we're done doing all that, we are going to wrap up this video with a recipe that I saw on Jessica O'Donoghue's channel. She has a YouTube channel, and her and her husband do a lot of recipes on there. It's called Cheeseburger soup. It looks really, really good. I feel like it's a perfect day. It's cold and raining in California, and starting tomorrow, I am back on a low carb diet, focusing on the V-Shred program, which if you have been watching my videos, you'll see that I started doing that, but then I broke my toe and I had to stop. So my toe is fine now. I'm ready to get back to working out and eating healthy. So if you love seeing healthy dishes and great recipes, then subscribe to my channel, because we are going to be doing a lot of those. And sometimes they may not be low carb, they may just be my favorite family recipes. So that's the great thing, is if you want to have a day where you throw some carbs in, I will have some videos like my famous salsa that everybody says is delicious. I'm going to be doing a video on that, and then some other meals that I cook. So we are going to go ahead and start in the living room. We're going to take down the Christmas tree, work our way into the kitchen, and then head upstairs to go through all my clothes and get rid of them. Then I will film my TikTok video, and then we will end this video with a tutorial on how to make this delicious soup. So let's go ahead and head on to the living room. Okay, I just finished the tree. Now I'm gonna go put it away in the garage, and then I'm gonna go ahead and work on the dining room and then move my way into the kitchen. Guys, so finished the living room dining room area. I haven't hit the kitchen yet. I just thought I would come outside because it's sunny and it's not raining right now. Like the sun's breaking out of the clouds. So I'm gonna clean the porch, and then I will head back in and actually start putting all the boxes away, vacuuming, just kind of cleaning up. And then I'll hit the kitchen last. Guys, I just finished the patio. I didn't film me taking down all the lights because I would have had to move too much with the camera and boring. So when I'm done with everything, I'll just kind of walk you guys through the house and show you what it looks like after. Basically what I wanted to do was each area first and then actually start cleaning. So I'm gonna take down all the Christmas decorations on the kitchen, and that will be the last room. And then we will vacuum, clean things down, get it back to pre-holiday status, and then we will move upstairs to work on making the bed, taking the Christmas. I had Christmas sheets that I bought at Kohl's, are so cute. So I'm gonna take those off, put my regular sheets back on, and go through all my clothes and find some stuff to get rid of. So let's move into the kitchen. So this is what it looks like now. It's just a huge mess. Hubby's watching soccer. But I'm just gonna move into the kitchen now, take down all the Christmas decorations, and then I will start cleaning. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on time lapse, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we're done. This is what it looks like when it's not the holidays. We've got our bar back there, kitchen table, kitchen's nice and clean. Put this, this is actually my daughter-in-law's mat, but I think it looks really nice there. Living room. Hello, Jenny. That's what the living room normally looks like. And that's it. So now, I'm gonna make myself a Bloody Mary. You know what? I thought I would show you guys how I make it, in case you ever want to. So I got this Zing Zang Bloody Mary mix at Bevmo. It's been my favorite. I've tried a few. Don't know where my salt is. My husband thinks he might have thrown it away. So, I'm just gonna use regular salt. Maybe it would be up in the cupboard, but and I'm just going to put it on the lemon. I feel like that's the easiest way. And just kind of go around the rim. Some more. All right, and it says to 1.5 ounces of tequila. Doesn't say how much of this though. Let's see. I think it's like, yeah, 3 ounces of this. Babe, how many ounces is this? Is this right here? 2? Okay, so this is 2. 2, and then I'm gonna do half. And then what's the other side? 1? And then 1.5 ounces of vodka. Looks like this is a popper. I'll just do almost to the top of this one. Throw some ice in there. Stir it up. And I'm gonna add a little bit of Worcestershire. And then I'm gonna throw in, I have some olives stuffed with jalapenos. They're like the only kind of olives I like. Those in there.
What she said.
That's right. Have two. All right, let's taste test. Yum. I just wish I had my salt. But using regular salt was fine. I can taste it. All right, let's head upstairs for some fun.
That's what she said.
Okay, bed's made. Now, as you guys probably saw, I didn't put a new sheet on or pillowcases because they're washing still. So now I'm just gonna go through my clothes in the closet, throw them on the bed, the ones I'm getting rid of, and then we'll move to the drawers. Guys, so that's it. Look at all this stuff. I have that whole bag full, all of this, get rid of all that stuff. And then next I'm gonna go drop everything off at Goodwill, stop at the store and get stuff for the soup I'm gonna make. When I get back, I'm gonna film my TikTok video and then we'll make the soup and I'll show you guys how I make it. Okay, so I just finished filming my TikTok video. Now we're gonna go to the Goodwill, drop off the clothes, go to the store, get stuff for the soup, and then when we get back, I will be making it, showing you guys how to make it. See you guys. Okay, I'm starting on the soup right now. I chopped up everything first because I just figured that's easier to show you guys than showing me chopping everything. So I actually chopped up some potatoes, onions, celery, and carrots. Right now I'm gonna start the pot and I'm gonna go ahead and cook the brown the ground beef, and then I'll put it on just music so you can watch how I make this yummy soup. Alright guys, so here I'm gonna go ahead and drain all of the fat from the ground beef in the sink, and then I'm gonna set it aside. I'm gonna bring the pan back over to the stove and we're gonna throw in 2 tablespoons of butter. Alright, so I got the butter, I'm gonna throw it in the pan. Oops, didn't mean to drop that. And I'm gonna go ahead and melt the butter, and then I'm gonna grab the carrots, onions, and celery. And then I'm just gonna throw it in here with the butter. And basically what you're gonna do is you're just gonna stir it until the onions and celery and carrots are nice and soft and the butter's completely melted. So I'm just stirring it up here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on it and let it go for a little bit after I put some parsley and some basil Okay, so I totally forgot that I actually need to add some garlic. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some garlic in here before I put the lid on it. So I just, as you can see, I just do a heap of garlic. Okay, so now I'm gonna add in the ground beef and the potatoes, along with 3 cups of chicken broth. So I'm just pouring that in there, and then I'm gonna go grab the potatoes right now. And then basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna just allow the potatoes and the celery and the carrots to completely soften before we do anything else. All right, now that everything's nice and soft, I'm gonna actually add 1.5 cups of milk. And I'm going to be adding some pepper jack cheese and some Velveeta cheese. One thing I forgot to show you guys, but it was super small, is I actually cooked some flour in butter. As you can see that pan across from the big pot, I cooked the other 1 tablespoon of butter that the recipe calls for with flour, and just browned the flour and then added the flour to the soup. That's actually gonna make it thicken. All right, so now I'm gonna actually season the soup with some pepper and salt, and I'm gonna stir it around a little bit more just to see if the cheese is melted. So as you can see, I'm just doing a dash. I don't really measure out my seasonings. I'm going to stir it up. Looks like the cheese is melting really good. And then the recipe also calls for a 1/2 cup of sour cream right at the end. So I'm gonna let this simmer for a little bit, and then I'm gonna add the sour cream, and then we will be done. Okay guys, the soup is done. So I'm pretty much gonna be wrapping up the video. I'm gonna go ahead and dish a little bit out, let you guys know how it is, if it's as good as it looks. It does look very rich, so I don't know how much of it I can eat, but I really wanted to try it since it looks good and it's cold. So I'll let you guys know, and then we'll wrap up this video. Okay, I'm just gonna taste a little bit out of the pot. It's not ready to eat yet, and I want to wrap up this video so I can eat and edit. It's good. It almost tastes like, you know when you go to like a restaurant and you get like a cheesy potato soup? That's what it tastes like. I thought it was gonna be a little bit spicier because I put pepper jack cheese in it, but it's not that spicy, so I might add a little bit of like crushed red pepper just to give it a little bit more spice. Probably didn't put enough pepper jack cheese, but otherwise it looks really good, tastes good, and yeah, I'm gonna have a whole bowl, so I'll let you guys know how it was. I'm gonna go ahead and just link the recipe in the description box if you guys want to make it yourself, and I will link Jessica's video in the description box as well. All right guys, so I want to wrap up this video. I wanted to come outside and show you guys my porch. It's really pretty. Look at the sunset today. The clouds are gone, the rain is done, and it's a beautiful evening. So today was fun. I can't believe it's dark. I literally just finished, you guys. From the moment we started, I started at 8 a.m. when I started filming this. And I have been going all day long because after I went shopping, I came home, put away the groceries, started cooking the soup. Oh, there's one of my cats. Cleaned up the kitchen because I hate going to bed with dishes. And now I'm actually gonna sit down, eat my soup, and edit this video. So thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Excited for this year again, and I just feel so accomplished starting the new year out, getting everything done that I did today. Thank you guys so much for coming and watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Inside your bed.